What's going on, everybody? It's Lieutenant Daniels back at it again with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the F2G-1 Super Corsair, a premium aircraft you can get for the American tech tree if you can buy it for a decent price on Marketplace. I think I picked this one up for about $20 at the time. Not sure what it's going for exactly at the moment, but as you can see, we got a couple different BRs and the different game modes here. But you know me, we're jumping into realistic today. So let's see what this thing can do in an RB. I know one thing, it climbs to space, that's for sure. It's a good boom and zoomer, like we've all talked about for any of the American planes, or most of them. The boom and zoomers, man, for sure. It's dominant if you know how to use it the right way. So let's see what we can do. Alright, so we're off the airfield, wheels up, and we are in a steady climb rate. Wow. So one thing I'll say about this plane, it can climb. I want to say it climbs 20 meters a second. Could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it said. And its acceleration speed, I mean, it's quick. If you want to whip this thing, you can whip it forever. I've been whipping this thing for like a whole match, and it doesn't give me much issue. Every now and then I'll have to tone it back, but for the most part the engine can take it. And my main strategy with this plane is use its speed, use its climb rate, get above the enemy, and then just dive down, see what you can do with them. If you miss, cycle by, go right back up if you've got enough energy, and dive right back down on them. Another good thing about this Corsair is it's just great in diving away from enemies. I mean, I think you can dive it. Now, I'm in MPH, a majority of you guys are probably in kilometers an hour, but for miles per hour, I can hit this thing at 520, 530 before the wings are like getting ready to snap on me. So let's find us some enemies and see what we can do. Got an SU-11 off my nose here. We're up at 11,000 feet. 312 miles an hour. We are cruising. This thing just keeps on pushing. I'm going to try and run this SU-11 down. Looks like there's an LA-9 actually coming right at us. Let's see if we can get above him. And he's going to try and turn into us, up into us, but we've got enough energy to carry us over him. And we're going to dive down, see if we can't get a couple shots on this LA-9. And we're close the distance. One thing about this Corsair, like I was saying, it is fast. Get a couple hits on him there. Set a fire on him. Critical hit on him. Couple tough angles there I probably should have hit, but on fire, so critical hit. He may or may not go down. Looks like he's in a flat spin now. He may get out of that. We'll see. We're going to come back in and try and finish him. Yeah, here we go. There it is. We claim the kill on an LA-9. Alright, let's try and head back up here and get a little bit more altitude. We got enough speed. But I'm kind of worried about this Tempest as he comes down on us. We're going to turn into him. And SU-11 also in shooting range. He's going for our wingman there. And one right off our 6. I think that was the same one. I'm going to try and turn into them. The Tempest has just gone down. And we just lost our P-51H5. And that SU-11 is just going to run away from us. TA-152 high. And he may barrel roll over here in just a second. Looks like that's the decision he's going to make. Let's see what we can do here. He's still coming for our buddy. See if we can go up at one of them here. TA-152 going to continue to climb. He's going to barrel roll over back either down on us or the KI-83 here. SU-11 is still, they really want this KI-83, that's for sure. TA-152 looks like he's now going to turn, which is going to take his energy away. We may have some shots here. A little bit behind him, trying to stay with him in those turns. Combat flaps on, should have a shot here. And we do, we set him afire. And he's also going to go into a flat spin. And that should be all she wrote for that one. And it is. Alrighty, we're back into another game. We're going to see if we can't chase this MiG-3 down with this HE-111. Closing in on both of them really fast. We've got speed on our side. Maybe get some good shots on the MiG-3. In range. We're going to dodge initial shots. Get some good hits on that MiG-3. Critical as well. And then HE-111 destroyed. I will say, if you can get these 50 caliber machine guns on the wings of this Corsair or any MG pretty much fighter that you play, if it's on the wingtips, if you can match your wings up with the enemy's wings, every single one will hit, and you get kills a lot faster. As you see, we got a sneaky Spitfire below us. I think we've got a little bit more energy than he does, and we may have to utilize the Corsair's dive speed to get away from this one. We're going to come down. I think he's got enough energy to come up at us. We're going to try and dodge shots. Don't want to go head on with the Spitfire F, that's for sure. And he's got a buddy. We're going to dodge those and just try and get out of sight with these Spitfires. We're never going to win turn fight engagement with those two. As you can see, you can hear them popping off shots. We're 505, 510, 515. The wings are shaking. We're going to pull it up just a tad bit, and we're outrunning them easily. Way out of range. So there we go. That's that beautiful dive speed that really gets you out of trouble when you need it. Alright, we've re-engaged with the MiG-3. Gonna see if we can get a good angle of attack here on him. He's turning into us, so it's giving us a tough angle here. I think we're just coming in too fast. We'll probably overshoot him if we try to turn with him. We're gonna go back up and then barrel roll back over, try and get some shots on him. We've got two A-26B-10s in a route. And it looks like he's taking heavy fire from them. We should have an angle here. And we get some shots off, some hits. Oh, and the A-26B is going to get him before we do. Either way, problem solved. Alrighty guys, we're back in another game. And there is an Arado 234 below me. I'm going to start diving on him. We're going to utilize this dive speed once again to try and catch the enemy. And we're catching him, but man, it's not by much. Oh, but he's going to turn, kill some energy there. We're going to try and get some shots off on him. I'm hoping he'll panic. He is killing a lot of his energy, trying to throw us off. We get some crits on him. I'm shooting all over the place. We may overshoot. Oh, and we almost have a mid-air collision. We come back over, trying to get the barrel roll on him. Get some more shots off on him, get some more shots, and he is set afire. We're going to try and finish him. And we do. Diving down on a KI-87 here. Gonna barrel roll over, go right down on him. He's already set afire. .558 on this dive. 560. Get a couple hits on him there. You can visibly see the wings shaking there. And we'll get a kill assist on that one. Alright, we got a fellow Corsair with us. We're going to move in and hit some ground targets. Alright, we're in range and we're both diving down. See if we can get some ground target kills here. Go for some tanks. Might be able to get a couple hits. Not going to get much pin on those with tracer rounds. Got some lighter AA off our right wing. Let's try this pillbox out. Light it up from the top and get a target destroy on that as we sink in with our fellow Corsair as well again. He's going to pull left. And once again, those tanks below us, probably not going to get much pin on those. Got a good lineup on an AA here. We're going to lead him just a tad so he can drive right into those bullets. And there we have it, another target destroyed on that AA M19A1. One more and that should do it for the game. Let's see what we got here. Our fellow Corsair off our nose as we win the game. Smoke it out in victory. Alrighty guys, so in conclusion, the F2G-1 Super Corsair, it's a great premium aircraft. It's a phenomenal boom and zoom fighter. It's got the speed, the climb rate, and it's just a tough plane. It's got a good armament. If you guys are looking to grind the upper portion of that USA tree, you're definitely loving some air. I think this is the plane to go with. Like I said, you find it on the marketplace, but overall, wonderful plane. Really enjoyed this review. I hope you guys liked the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.